Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. The two amigos are back.
Back in what?
In this bitch.
We're back in this bitch with another WWF pay-per-view from 2002 as we continue on. If you guys don't remember, we did WrestleMania 18. It's a two-parter, so make sure you guys go watch part 1 and part 2. But this one's only going to be one video.
That's right.
As we get into the next one after WrestleMania 18, it's WWF Backlash 2002. This is the DVD review for you guys right here. Before we do get started on this, make sure if you guys have not entered the Shawn Michaels The Showstopper unreleased DVD set giveaway, make sure you guys enter. And how do you enter this, Tommy?
Well, first you gotta be a subscriber right here for Wrestling Rampage.
That's right.
And you gotta tell us your favorite Shawn Michaels match.
And you will be entered for it. We're going to put it in the classic.
In the classic green Halloween bucket.
Yes. And we're going to draw the name out, and it's going to be sent to your door free of charge, straight to your door.
That's right.
Just for being a Wrestling Rampage subscriber. So make sure you guys enter that. Now, as we're going to get back into Backlash 2002, April 21st, 2002. This is Raw and SmackDown. Now, a little note for this is the first pay-per-view after the brand extension.
Yes.
Where Ric Flair got Raw and Vince got SmackDown.
Yes.
It is sponsored by Castrol GTX.
Drive hard.
Drive hard, baby. The theme song, which has been stuck in my head
right.
ever since we watched this motherfucker.
Yes, it has.
Is Young Grow Old by Creed. I used to love Creed.
Oh, I used to love Creed, too. Creed was one of my favorite bands back in the day.
That's right. If you want to make fun of us, that's fine. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
But, another side note, the fucking theme song is
on the theme song on the menu screen is Young Grow Old by Creed, so that's pretty fucking good.
That's awesome. We're at the Kemper Memorial Arena in Kansas City, Missouri. Now, this is the first time that they came back to the Kemper Arena since Owen Hart's tragic death.
Yeah.
In 1999.
Yeah.
So, there's been a little absence since then. The commentators for that night is good old JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry the King Lawler. We start off with the Heat match, which is available on the disc.
Yes.
On the extras.
Yes, and it's a 2-on-1 handicap match.
Tommy's favorite match of the night.
Just Incredible and Steven Richards.
Odd combination.
Odd combination. They're both from ECW. I think that's why they put them together.
Probably so.
Versus the Big Show. It was a typical squash match. Double choke slam on Richards, Incredible. 1, 2, 3. Big Show destroys him in a matter of minutes.
Yes, probably about a 2-minute match. Yeah. Minute and a half, if I had to say. The only offense I seen Richards and Incredible do was
the double super kick.
Yeah, it was the double super kick on the Big Show. And guess what? That didn't last long.
No, it did.
So Big Show beats Just Incredible and Steven Richards on Sunday Night Heat. As we get into the first match, which is for the WWF Cruiserweight Championship. When the champion Billy Kidman takes on Tajiri with Tori Wilson.
Yeah, and you know what the funny part is?
Yeah.
It says it's the WWF Cruiserweight Championship, right? Well, why does it say WCW on it?
Yeah, and also this is a thing, too. This is the last WWF pay-per-view in the United States, technically. As you guys can tell, it says right here on the cover, it says WWE Backlash 2002. They went through the name change from WWF to WWE around this time, and when they done the actual pay-per-view, it was WWF, and then when they brought out the DVD, a month later, they had to change it to WWE.
Yeah.
So, but you're right. On the Cruiserweight Championship, it says WCW. WCW died a long time ago.
Yeah, WCW died a long time ago.
But. And Tori Wilson, she was dressed in like a kimono because Tajiri didn't want
to making her dress like a geisha girl.
Yeah,
she looked hot in it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's still.
I'll still plow for fucking Tori Wilson.
Honestly, great fucking match.
Yeah, this was a good opening match between Billy Kidman and Tajiri. They put on a really good opening match.
Really fast pace. High spots. Fucking Tajiri's fucking kicks.
He kicked Kidman right in the face.
He kicked Kidman multiple times.
Yeah, multiple times.
And I'm like,
This was a really good match between
Really good match.
Kidman and Tajiri.
Kidman goes for the power bomb with he gets Tajiri up.
Yeah, he's got Tajiri up in a power bomb, and Tajiri sprays the red mist. Grapevine's the leg, 1, 2, 3, and Tajiri is the new WCW Cruiserweight Champion.
WWF technically.
Well, it says on the belt WCW.
It does say WCW.
So I'm going with WCW Cruiserweight Champion.
Yeah, so he blinds Kidman in the eyes with the mist. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, 3.
And Tajiri is the new WWF, even though it says WCW on the Cruiserweight title, WWF Cruiserweight Champion.
And then Michael Cole wants to get some words from
Yeah,
Tajiri.
Tajiri goes on with I couldn't understand what the hell he was saying. I think he was telling Michael Cole change him blonde highlights.
Yeah, change him blonde highlights. And then he told Tori Wilson, get going.
Yeah, get stepping. You got to fix that sushi for me.
That's right, that's sushi and a little bit of sake.
That's right.
As we get into the next match, it's Scott Hall!
Yeah!
With X-Pac with the Kane mask.
Yeah, with the Kane mask. You know, they put Kane on the shelf, and Kane was injured, and fucking X-Pac and the NWO fucking grabbed Kane's mask.
Now, Tommy, the funny part is, we don't hear the...
No, we don't hear the NWO theme.
We hear the NWO
theme. The NWO theme for WrestleMania X8.
Yes.
From the GameCube.
Yeah, for the GameCube. You remember the...
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this? and I remember playing WrestleMania 18 for the GameCube. It's the same fucking exact song.
Yes, it was.
Because WWF lost the copyrights to the fucking NWO music. And I'm sitting there like, you can't replace the NWO music with some bullshit rock theme. But nonetheless,
it was terrible.
Scott Hall is going to be taking on Bradshaw.
Yeah.
And then Farouk comes out.
Yeah, Farouk comes out to even the odds because X-Pac's in the corner. Scott Hall.
Pretty much this match was kind of the stinker.
Yeah, this match sucked. And I like Bradshaw. And I like Scott Hall. But
they didn't mesh well.
No, this match did not mesh well. This match was not that fucking good.
Pretty much Farouk grabs X-Pac and the referee's distracted. Scott Hall lows blows.
Yeah, low blows fucking Bradshaw, rolls him up, pulls the tights, 1, 2, 3. And Scott Hall picks up a win after he lost at WrestleMania 18. He gets one back.
He finally gets a win on pay-per-view.
He gets one here at Backlash over Bradshaw.
Next match is for the WWF Women's Championship when the champion, Jazz, puts her championship on the line against Trish Stratus. Now, before this match came about, Trish
won a #1 contenders match, beat Molly Holly to get this women's championship match here at Backlash.
Now, Trish comes out, and then Molly Holly comes out.
Now,
finally, she got rid of that chump stain.
Well, of course, Hurricane. She got rid of Hurricane. Who needs him?
She's actually Molly Holly now.
And Molly Holly comes out and says, "Who wants a cheater?" And
she's a cheater.
She's a cheater, and
she shows her body off,
which is fine and dandy. Because that's the way I like Trish.
That's right.
And so
she hits Trish with the microphone.
Yeah, she hits Trish with the microphone and beats her down, rams her into the goddamn steel steps, and then here comes Jazz walking out to pick the bones.
She's gonna pick the bones.
She's gonna pick the neck bones. Here she comes.
The neck bones.
Yeah, she's gonna pick the neck bones. Here she comes.
Now, the match.
The match wasn't that good to me.
Yeah, it wasn't that great just because
Trish was hurt.
Yeah,
you know, she was attacked by Molly Holly, and it kind of made the match a little short.
And it was short because Jazz got her in the STF.
Yeah, Jazz got the STF in on Trish, and Trish taps out. And here comes some schmuck. Who the fuck was this announcer? What was his name?
I think his name was something Lloyd. What was it?
Mark Lloyd?
I think it was Mark Lloyd.
But he sucked.
Yeah, he sucked.
And no wonder Jazz wanted to answer his fucking questions, because I wouldn't either.
Yeah, he goes,
Jazz, you know, would you have beaten Trish if she was healthy or some shit? Well, how stupid is this motherfucker?
Yeah. And then he fucked up Trish's name.
Yeah, then he fucked up Trish's name, called her Tish or whatever.
No, it was Trish Stratus.
Yeah, fucked up the goddamn name here. Get your get your fucking facts before you fucking do some fucking...
And Jazz pretty much no soda.
Soda walked off with the women's championship.
Next match is the debut of Paul Heyman.
In-ring debut. Well, actually, it wasn't the in-ring debut, but it's his pay-per-view debut.
Well, actually, it's his match debut.
Well, it is his official match debut.
Yes.
but
because he's
been just interfering in matches and beating people down.
Yeah,
but
Paul Heyman's new
with
client.
Paul Heyman, and here comes the advocate. Here comes Paul Heyman with the next big thing, Brock Lesnar.
It's his debut. He's going to be taking on Jeff Hardy with Lita. Now this came about because, well,
my favorite. Before we get into this match, my favorite was the build-up.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to get.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
To. Paul Heyman goes into Lita's locker room.
Goes into the locker room, grabs Lita's panties. I don't blame Paul. I would do the same thing.
He puts them in his pocket. I would too.
He goes, we could play
nice,
or we could play rough.
Which way do you want to do it?
And fucking Lita slaps him. That's okay. I like it rough.
I like it rough.
And fucking, here comes Paul Heyman with goddamn Lita's panties all over. And here comes Matt and Jeff. What are they gonna do? Because here comes Brock Lesnar in the fucking behind Paul Heyman. F5's Matt Hardy on the crate. That's no shock. It's a Charles. Matt Hardy's a loser anyway.
Yeah, so Matt Hardy gets the F5 on the stage. So Matt Hardy is injured. He's not going to be able to do it. So Jeff Hardy takes his place.
Jeff Hardy's going to try to defend the honor here.
Now, Tommy, you remember the backstage promo where Paul's hyping fucking Brock, and Brock's like,
Paul Heyman hyping up the goddamn thing here. This is your debut.
Yeah.
You're a monster. You're the next big thing. You see, Brock. Doing all that dumb shit, and then you see him walking.
But pretty much, Lesnar kicks out of Jeff Hardy's Swanton bomb.
Jeff Hardy does the Swanton bomb. Brock Lesnar kicks out easily, and Jeff says, "Fuck it, I'm grabbing a chair." That didn't help any.
Nope.
Because
he hits him with an F5.
Yeah, he hits fucking Jeff Hardy with an F5.
Tommy, what's the classic line from Paul Heyman that he said?
Don't pit him. Hurt him!
Yeah, don't
hurt that man!
And Paul's screaming at Lita, "This is your fault!
This is your fault! It's on your head!" And then fucking Paul Heyman tells Brock he power bombs Jeff Hardy 3 times.
Oh yeah.
And fucking Teddy Long's like, "Fucking, we're stopping this match." Ding ding ding.
Ref
Jeff
stoppage.
couldn't continue there, so Brock Lesnar wins his pay-per-view debut
by ref stoppage.
By ref stoppage.
So, a good way to get Lesnar over.
Yeah, it's a good way to get Brock Lesnar over.
And not only this, but Brock's in-ring debut against the Hardys.
Yeah, and this is his pay-per-view debut here.
Exactly. A really good way to do that.
Yeah.
Next match is between Edge and Kurt Angle.
Yes, Kurt Angle with the V-neck haircut.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Angle ends up facing Edge, and Edge got a win over Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle got pissed.
Yeah.
And they started attacking each other, interfering in matches, and that's pretty much how this match came about. And also the famous classic Edge where he holds up the photo and says,
"I'm a dork.
I'm a dork. I
have testicles." Yeah.
And Kurt's like, "You son of a bitch." So that's how this match came about. A really good match.
Yes, this was a really good match between Kurt Angle and Edge. I thought this was a great fucking match. It's a highly recommended. You got to watch the Edge versus Kurt Angle match. This was fucking great.
Angle ends up hitting himself in the head with the chair.
Yeah, fucking Edge ducks and fucking Angle hits the rope and the fucking chair hits him in the face.
Edge runs for the spear.
Yeah, Edge is about to spear Angle, and Angle punts him when he runs in.
In the face.
Right in the face. Angle slam. 1, 2, 3, and Kurt Angle picks up the win over Edge in a really good match.
A really good match. I highly recommend that match. Next, we see Chris Jericho come out.
Yeah. And you know what's sad? He's right.
He is right in the promo.
He was the undisputed champion main eventing at WrestleMania 18. And here at Backlash, he has no fucking match.
30 days later, I have no match.
Yeah.
And he goes, "You know what? Screw Kansas City. I'm out of here."
Yeah. So he leaves.
Next match is for the WWF Intercontinental Championship when the champion, Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam defends the Intercontinental Championship against the returning Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero.
That's right. Eddie just returned back to the WWF at this point.
Yep.
from being released. And, man, Eddie was on fire.
Yes, he was. This was a great match between Rob Van Dam and Eddie Guerrero for the Intercontinental title. I thought this was a really great match.
Not only this, but another match that comes to mind was the one that they had on Raw, the ladder match.
Yeah, the ladder match between Rob Van Dam and Eddie Guerrero was great also.
Rob Van Dam and Eddie have a tug of war with the belt because Eddie brought the belt in the ring.
Yep, and fucking Rob grabs it and accidentally elbows the referee.
Ref bump.
Yeah, ref bump.
While the ref's down, Eddie
Guerrero does a big neck breaker on Rob Van Dam on the Intercontinental Championship. And Eddie Guerrero climbs up to the high rent district. Latino Heat! And then does the frog splash on Rob Van Dam's face.
Yes, he lands on Rob Van Dam's face. I was like, shit.
1, 2, 3, and Eddie Guerrero is the new Intercontinental Champion. You know what I thought when... Hey, Rob, where's your belt? It's mine, baby!
Yeah.
And Eddie Guerrero's the new Intercontinental Champion.
Next match is a #1 contenders match for the WWF Undisputed Championship. Now, this match is, whoever wins this match gets a title shot at Judgment Day.
Yes.
And we have the special guest referee for this #1 contenders match, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
The Raw owner, Ric Flair.
And he comes out wearing his red boots.
He comes out with his red boots, the black fucking khakis, and the zebra shirt. Here he comes.
Now, the #1 contenders match is between Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Undertaker.
Yes. And this was a pretty good match.
It was. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Especially when that fan...
Oh, yeah, some fucking fan. Undertaker's beating up on fucking Undertaker. Undertaker's beating the fuck out of Austin. And fucking, he throws Austin back in. Then here comes some fucking drunk fan. You suck, Undertaker. Your mother sucks.
Yeah, your mother sucks. And then you hear...
the crowd, oh!
Love it. The NWO come down and do nothing.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck the NWO was involved.
Now, Nash is suspended.
Kevin Nash is suspended here, so
it's just X-Pac and fucking.
Yeah, and they're just standing there.
Yeah, they're just
not doing nothing, just standing there. Why the fuck are you there then? If you're not gonna do nothing, why the fuck are you there for?
Exactly.
By the way, they wasn't done much anyway because it's X-Pac and Scott Hall.
Scott Hall.
You know, but what the fuck? Why are you just standing there?
But Flair gets knocked down after Stone Cold whips the Undertaker into him, and so there's the first ref bump for Flair. Then the second one comes down when Taker shoves Austin off of him because
Austin was going for the stunner. Undertaker shoves him, and Austin bumps into Ric Flair. Ric Flair goes down for the second time.
Now Austin ends up grabbing the chair. And he's about to use it. Flair grabs the chair and says, "No, you can't do that." And Stone Cold flips off Flair. As Stone Cold turns around, big boot
by the Undertaker
with the chair in the face. 1, 2, 3. Now during the count, Austin puts one of his feet on the rope.
Yeah, Austin has his foot on the rope, and the Undertaker just shoves it off.
Yeah. Right after the 3 count because Flair didn't see
speaking of that, before I know we passed this, but
yeah.
All right, at WrestleMania 18, he used the rolling theme, right?
Yeah.
Here he's using some fucking generic rock theme from Royal Rumble 02.
Yes.
Yeah, some fucking shitty theme for the Undertaker.
Yeah. You could have him use rolling for WrestleMania 18, but you can't have him fucking using it fucking here at Backlash.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't understand it either. It's fucking stupid.
He wasn't able to see the foot on the rope, so the Undertaker picks up the win.
And is the #1 contender.
So he gets his title shot at Judgment Day 2002. Undertaker flips off Austin.
Yep.
And Austin delivers the stunner.
Yeah, stunner on the Undertaker, and then Austin drinks beers afterwards.
That's right. In the back, Jonathan Coachman grabs Ric Flair and says, "Man, you probably didn't see what happened." He goes, "What are you talking about?" And he shows him the clip of Austin's foot on the rope, and Flair goes, "Oh, shit."
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, he just leaves.
And then we get WWF Tag Team... Fuck this match. WWF Tag Team Championship match. Billy and Chuck with Rico.
The hairstylist.
The hairstylist, Rico. versus Al Snow and Maven. When the fuck does Al Snow and Maven get a tag team title shot? How the fuck did Maven and Al Snow get a tag team title shot? That's all I want to know.
I don't know.
I guess, Al, we know you've been doing tough enough too. We're gonna throw you a bone tag team title shot.
Who's gonna be my partner? We'll take Maven from fucking Tough Enough one.
Yeah. All
right. He's my kid. Let's do this.
And this match was not that good.
No, it wasn't that good. But once again, I always like Billy and Chuck as a tag team. Rico kind of made it a little bit better, but it was what it was.
Yeah, to me it wasn't that good.
It wasn't that great of a match. Al Snow ends up chasing Rico out of the ring because Rico was about to kick Maven. And so Al Snow's occupied. Here comes Chuck with a super kick to Maven, knocks out Maven with the shorts that says Maven on his crotch.
Yep, super kick by Chuck. Billy covers Maven 1, 2, 3, and then here comes Al Snow kicking Billy, and then kicks fucking Chuck, and then does a baseball slides. And what are you doing, Al? You already lost.
You already lost, Al. You already lost.
So still the WWF Tag Team Champions are Billy and Chuck
with Rico.
As we get into the
main event of WWF Backlash 2002. We have for the WWF Undisputed Championship, we have the champion Triple H.
The game, Triple H, the undisputed champion, defends it against Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
And this came about because Vince and Triple H have been on the collision course, so to speak.
Vince says, I'm naming the number one contender, and it's going to be Hulk Hogan.
Which was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But nonetheless.
Know what the funny part is? The build-up. You know, they got the Young Grow Old theme playing.
By Creed?
Yeah, by Creed. Great song. And the build-up was fucking great. You know, young, they showed Triple H. When they grow old, they showed Hogan. It made it fitting.
It fit. I can't lie, it fit.
Yeah, because Triple H was young, and they showed young, and then grow old. You see Hogan.
Starting off the match, was just what it was.
Yeah.
But eventually, Chris Jericho runs down there. He didn't leave the building.
No, fuck no. He was eating fucking unbooked catering like JTG. Here he comes. Here comes Chris Jericho,
Knocks out the referee.
Yeah, knocks out the referee. Then hits Hulk Hogan with a steel chair.
Yes.
Then trying to get the fucking referee awake, and then here comes Triple H. He don't want the fucking help, fucking. He does the face buster and a fucking clothesline over the top, and that sells Jericho out of the way.
And then we get a pedigree from Triple H.
Yes.
A shitty pedigree.
Yeah, Triple H checks Hogan's pedigree. Shitty pedigree, by the way. Hogan hits before Triple H's knees hit.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. You see Hogan just flop down, and then like 2 seconds later, fucking Triple H's knees hit.
That
was a shitty pedigree. But that will be the only shitty move we see in 2002 with Hogan, baby.
Oh, yeah.
But Undertaker ends up running down, knocking out the referee.
Yeah,
so second
referee's counting. And here comes Undertaker. He punches Earl Hebner. He goes down.
Yeah.
And then here comes Undertaker. He hits Triple H with the chair.
Yep.
And then he's...
Bust Triple H open, too.
Triple H is bleeding now, and Undertaker's trying to put Hogan on top, and Hogan's fucking hulking up and fucking... punches Undertaker, clotheslines him over the top. He sees Triple H down, leg drop, 1, 2, 3. Hogan picks up the win as the new Undisputed Championship. In typical Hogan fashion, Hogan must pose.
Then they shake hands?
Yeah, then they shake hands. They shake hands. And Triple H is shaking Hogan's hand, right?
Yeah.
And then he's looking, and you see Hogan. Yeah, brother. And Triple H's like, fuck you, Hogan. I ain't paying attention.
I'm going after Undertaker, man. He cost me this match.
Yeah.
And then so Hogan
must pose.
Hogan must pose as usual.
WWF Backlash logo.
That's right. Fade to black WWF logo, and that's the end of WWF Backlash 2002. Let's go and get some of these extras.
Let's get some of these extras.
We have of course the Heat match. Big Show versus Just Incredible and Steve Richards are on there. Trish Stratus has an interview
with Jerry Lawler,
where Jerry Lawler looks at her puppies the entire time. But I don't blame
Jerry Lawler.
Then we have Brock Lesnar's impact ever since he came into the WWF, which You know, he destroyed Al Snow, Maven, the Hardys.
Spike Dudley,
Spike
Rikishi,
Dudley,
you know, mid-card schmucks.
Yeah, mid-card schmucks. We see the reunited Dudley Boys.
Yep.
Where, Bubba's the hardcore champion.
And he's looking around, making sure no one's fucking looking who wants to face him for the hardcore title. And then Reverend Devon must call my name. Yeah, but hey, Bubba, you want to do a donation here to the Devon Building Fund?
The Devon Building Fund. And then we get a few backstage interviews.
You know, with Billy Kidman, Al Snow, Maven, Bubba Ray Dudley. You know.
I'm trying to think of another one. Was there another one?
I think that was it.
Yeah, I think that was it. But yeah, overall,
a pretty good pay-per-view.
Yeah, pretty good pay-per-view. The only stinkers was the heat match, but everybody knew that was going to be a stinker. Scott Hall and Bradshaw, the women's championship,
Billy Gunn and Billy and Chuck versus Al Snow and Maven.
Yeah, pretty much those. Those three are probably
the
some
stinkers
of
the show.
You know, Brock and Jeff. You know,
was what it was. It got Brock over.
Yeah, it was just to get Brock over, so that's just the way it was. But if you guys enjoyed WWF Backlash 2002, hit that thumbs up button. Also, make sure you guys come back because the next pay-per-view for 2002 we're doing is what?
WWF Insurrection 2002.
That one's coming up next, guys. When we do that pay-per-view, so make sure you guys come back so you could continue to watch the 2002 retrospective pay-per-view reviews. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more great videos right here from one of the best damn wrestling YouTube channels. Go today, Wrestling Rampage. Tom, let's take it away.
If you don't subscribe to Wrestling Rampage, then I guess yo punk ass don't know wrestling.